To India?
Yep.
And then India to Australia?
India to Australia.
What was the change like when you
It was intense. So I think my parents had decided that when they got married, they said, when we have children, we will bring them back to India before they reach the age of 10. For them, it was very important that we imbibe the best of both cultures. And they knew the older we grew, the harder that would be.
Okay.
So they kept that promise before my sister was 10 and myself, when I was 7 and she was 9.
In 1988. Well, it was pretty tough back in my country, so I decided to come here in Australia as my family, half of my family was here, my brother and my sister. And there was a motivation because there was no work. So I came here to work and better my lifestyle, put it that way.
Michael Carmelotti, I'm Luca's grandfather. I immigrated from Italy in 1950. I was 4 years old when I came out from Italy to Australia. My parents actually immigrated because work was very scarce in Italy. Couldn't find enough work to live on, actually, and Australia had an immigration policy at the time where they were encouraging people to come out and immigrate to Australia, and things were looking well here. And also we had cousins that had already emigrated to Australia and they were working here, and gave us a pretty good.
Do either you or your family have any experience with immigration, especially moving to Australia?
Yes, my parents did move to Australia on a student visa back in 2010. Fairly difficult for them because they moved here at quite an older age, around their 26, late 20s. Yeah, so coming from a very cultural, low education background, it was fairly hard for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, even till today they quite struggle with the language. But they do have enough to make do. Even for me, I moved here in 2014 from India. I was born there and raised there. It was quite a struggle, getting used to the language, getting used to the culture and the people. But as you make friends, as you get to know people, what you see, it gets easier.
Awesome. Taj, thank you so much. That was amazing.
No problem. Awesome.
So that's a very interesting question, because if you ask me who I am, I think the answer is the first thing that I gave you. Canada, I'm Canadian, so if people say, what are you? I don't generally say Indian, because I feel like because I was in Canada, to me that is my base, that's sort of who I am.
It's how you feel as a person. It's not what your history is.
No.
Yeah.
When I go to India, to be honest, I feel like an outsider. There's parts of me that feel Indian, but I always feel like an outsider, because when you go to India, if you were born abroad, they always see you as, that person is from the West. And they immediately look at you in a different lens, and that always bothered me. So I never really felt like I belonged. But when I moved to Australia, to me this is home, because it's very similar to Canada, thankfully not as cold. But to me this is home, because I can be myself, you're accepted for who you are. I know I'm a minority in a land of a lot of Caucasians, but I've never really faced outright racism, so I love it. It's home.
What is identity to you? What does that mean?
Identity would be me personally, how I view myself, and somewhat how others perceive me or see me as. That would be the main identity. Somewhat to do with my background, somewhat to do with who I am. Mainly to do with how I treat others, the way they would see my identity, I guess.
That's a good question. Well, no, like identity. I mean, I guess it's what they take interest in, I guess, or like.
Yeah.
I don't really know, really.
No, that's all right. What does identity mean to you, Josh?
Pretty much it's the makeup of a person, everything that goes right down to their personality, their attributes, their beliefs, and pretty much everything that shapes them as a person is their identity.
Awesome. And Josh, what does religion mean to you?
For me personally, I am Catholic. I don't go to church, but I do believe in some sort of higher power. I believe that there may be a God, but I just believe in being a good person.
Yeah, I do identify myself still as an Italian, and I still do still maintain some of my, could you say, some of our Italian ways of things, family, and how we do things and whatever. Yeah. Oh, really, just through experiences that I had when I was at home, compared to the experiences I had when I was out with other people, with Australians, and there was a vast difference. Yeah, hard to say. Hard to say really. I just took things as they come along, did the best, and consider myself a Australian. But as I say, I still have got some Italian traits that I probably will never get rid of.
Religion. I now hand you over to Blake, who is conducting interviews with his close colleagues at work. Fuck the line.
One.
Today, I'm here at Vic Uni, discussing what immigration, identity, culture, personality, what it all means, and to a person who is a university student, what that means, what immigration was like for them, their parents, who they are as a person, their culture, their beliefs, many different things today.
Oh, we'll split this.
I'm not a big fan of fat.
Okay.